Hi, friends. All right. Last one for the first practice quiz thing. So, it starts with some safety symbols here. And I never taught these to you guys. I never taught you guys really much anything in safety because that's not really my jam so much. But I'll show you now. Ready? So, what we have to do is choose from a drop down menu which one this is. So biohazard, that seems reasonable. Corrosive, that means like digs holes in things, eats holes in things. Yeah, all these seem sort of maybe possible for this one. So what I'm going to do, test taking skills, is I'm going to save this one for later because surely this one has something to do with the eye wash station, right? Boom. So now we've eliminated that one. And you guys know that this one's radiation. So we can eliminate this one right here. And here we are with some liquid digging holes in a material and digging holes in someone's hand. I think that probably means corrosive, right? And this one right here, I think probably means don't eat, duh. And this one right here, you might know means biohazard. If you didn't know, now you do. This one's biohazard. See how it looks all super gnar and pointy and sketchy, like fangs and stuff? Think like creatures. Biohazard, yeah? This one, something's on fire, and guess what's on fire? It's the letter O is on fire. That's for oxidizer, like oxygen is an oxidizer. Like if you put pure oxygen next to some sort of organic chemical, it has the possibility of burning really fast. And burning really fast is oxidizing. Well, if it happens really fast, it is. Anyway, that's an oxidizer. Just think of the O right there for oxidation. This one right here is safety glasses, goggles required, not gloves, goggles. Yes. This one right here looks like lightning because it's high voltage. This one right here is wear your gloves, yeah? So that only leaves one left, and you guys can keep track of this, of course, when you're taking the test. And the one left is harmful / irritant. So this is something that's going to like irritate your skin, irritate your eyes, or get it in you. You know, it's, yeah, that's what that one is. Sound good? Okay, so now you know those. That's good. After adding primary antibody to an ELISA plate, a technician decides to visit the break room for a snack. During the incubation period, in this case, is it acceptable for the technician to leave on their lab coats and gloves? I hope you know that I ask you guys to take that stuff off before you go to the bathroom. Yeah, you don't want to get stuff from the lab in the bathroom, and you don't want to get stuff from the bathroom in the lab. That's why in the lab you wear your lab coat, out of the lab you don't. Same goes with the gloves. Yeah. No. Oh, no. It's not acceptable. Which of the following is permitted in the laboratory? Birkenstocks? No. Eating, as long as you don't leave crumbs? No. Loose hair and clothing? No. Eyeglasses? Yeah, you can wear glasses in the lab. Otherwise, you can't see. Which of the following is true regarding the handling of biohazardous waste? That would be like blood and like body sample, body fluids, and like bacteria, virus, stuff like that. It does not need special labeling. It must be segregated, that means separated from other chemical and laboratory waste. So you got to separate it from, let's say, non-biohazardous waste. Yeah, that seems reasonable. It does not require special handling. Oh yeah, just take that blood and kind of just whatever. It must be retained in the lab for a minimum of 3 months prior to disposal. I mean, if you didn't know anything and none of these others sounded good, then maybe you would choose that one. But this one definitely sounds better than this one to me. So I'm going to choose this one. Must be separated from other stuff. Okay, next it gives you an article. This is called a material safety data sheet or a safety data sheet. And every chemical that we buy comes with one of these. And I never show them to you guys because whatever, right? But here we are. This is great. We're looking at them. So these things are actually useful to you because there's lots of information on here. So they've become a little bit obsolete because you can just, if you want to know something about the chemical, you can just Google it now. These things were invented way before Google, but they're still in use. And if there's any doubt, like you're looking at Google and you're like seeing like multiple different things, then go to the MSDS for the chemical from the manufacturer you got it from, and it'll be bomber. So it's organized in sections: chemical product and company information, composition information on ingredients. That means what's in it. Section 2 is what's in it. Section 3 is why you need to be careful with it. Section 4 is what to do if you get it in your eyes or eat it or something. Section 5 is what to do if it catches on fire. Section 6 is what to do if it spills. Section 7 is how to store it and how to like what containers to put it in and stuff. Section 8 is how to keep it from getting in or on your body. Section 9 is chemical and physical properties, like is it a liquid, what density is it flammable, what's its boiling point, what's its density, stuff like that. Section 10 is how long is it going to last if you leave it in a storage cabinet, or is it going to react with the chemical next to it in the storage cabinet? Yes. Section 11 is what it does to your body. Section 12 is what it does to the environment. Section 13 is how to throw it away. Section 15 is legal stuff. You're never going to need to worry about that. So that's how it's organized in sections. So I don't know on the test if you're going to be able to do what I'm going to show you next or not. So here's what I'm going to do here's what I'm going to show you. Referred to the MSDS, a lab worker accidentally drinks hydrochloric acid. Should vomiting be induced? So remember in the sections, one of the sections was what to do if you get it in you. So that section was first aid measures. And you could go ahead and read this and find the information. The other thing that you could do is just on your document here, get one finger and push Control, and get the other finger and push F, and that's for find. And then you could just type up here in this bar, wherever it is on your computer. It'll show up in different places depending on what you use. But I could just type vomiting, VOM, vomiting, and it'll show all the places that vomiting comes up. So potential health effects may cause vomiting. That's not what we want to know. We want to know what to do if it hurts us. So we're going to look at first aid measures. It says, if swallowed, do not induce vomiting. That means stick your finger down your throat and make you puke. The reason why is because the HCl will damage your esophagus on the way down. And then if you barf, it'll come back up and it'll do double damage to your esophagus, maybe come out your nose and damage your nasal passageways and all that. They don't want that. So instead, they're going to make you pound charcoal or something in order to neutralize it down in your stomach. And then they can suck it out with a tube or barf it out or something. But you want to neutralize it first before you make it come out. Anyway, all that information's in there. Use the search tool, Control F, if you can. If you're not able to do that on the test for some reason, then just look at the section headings, and that'll help speed you up, because you don't want to be spending an hour on this one question, by reading through the thing. So the next thing says, is hydrochloric acid flammable? So I can go here and I can type in, that's going to be under physical properties probably, right? I can type in flammable, and it says general information. It's not flammable, but it reacts with metals to form flammable hydrogen gas, but the substance is non-flammable. It says so right there. Yeah. So anyway, we go back here and we're going to say no, vomiting should not be induced. and no, it's not flammable, and list one other name for hydrochloric acid. So I can go here and I can maybe type in name, and it says name right there, hydrochloric acid, but we want to know another name for it. So I can click this down arrow right here to go to the next one. And there it is up there, and it says it again, but we want other names for it. Other names there, that's not it. Well, I saw it down here somewhere. It's right. Oh, synonyms. Synonym means other word that is another name. It means same name. Chlorohydric acid, hydrogen chloride, muriatic acid, spirits of salt, hydrochloride. So we're going to want to look for one of those. Did you guys see where that is? That's right here. See that right there? So we're going to want to look for that in the test. Yeah. One other name was, I don't know, muriatic acid. Yeah. That's what they call it. If any of you guys have a hot tub, you put muriatic acid in your hot tub to adjust the pH, and that's hydrochloric acid. Okay, refer to that sucker. What's the molecular weight in grams per mole? This is important to record the answer to 2 decimal places. So I can go right here and I can type in molecular weight. Molecular weight, and it says the molecular weight is 36.46 grams per mole. And again, if you don't have this search function, don't worry. Which section is this going to be under? Physical properties, right? So if I go back here and if I look, sure enough, it's under physical and chemical properties. Yeah. So the molecular weight is 36.46 grams per mole. 36.46 grams per mole. And don't put units here. When labeling Petri plates, that's where we hold solid media to grow bacteria. What information should be included on there? Should you put the name of the thing growing on there? Yes. Should you put the date? Yes. Should you put your initials or your name or your group code? Yes. Should you put the medium used? That means they're using LB. Is there ampicillin in it? What? Yes, you should do that. We have that little shortcut thing we do with the black line for if it has LB in it, and the red line if it has ampicillin in it. Yeah. But anyway, we are labeling it with all of those things, and then we submit it, and then we're good. Okay, that was last practice quiz for part A. I'm going to tell you guys this again tomorrow, but just in case people stop the video before or whatever, I'll tell it tomorrow. But what we're going to do for the rest of the week is you guys are going to do practice quiz version B. And I'm going to give you all the way from now until Thursday to do it. And then Friday, I'm going to do like a live thing where you guys can ask me questions and stuff, and we'll talk about it. And then the week after that is finals week, unless I'm tripping. Hey, you guys, never mind. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'll give more better instructions tomorrow. That is it for today. That's it, man. All right. See you guys. Peace.